was lucky enough to get to go to Webstock. If you don't know what that is, it's a conference that's all about web design and development and the future of the internet, and for a New Zealand designer like me, it's basically the most awesome event of the year. This year, Webstock was held in the St James Theatre in Wellington, which is an absolutely gorgeous old building. The event organisers fully embraced this and went with quite a vintagey themed design style for all the conference collateral. And this year's Webstock t-shirt, which I'm wearing now, actually used a pattern that was on the bit that goes around the stage in the St James Theatre. I'm not sure what that's called. There were so many talks I loved this year from so many different speakers. A lot of them spoke about the future and the role that the internet's going to play in that. Some of them were really scary and depressing, to be honest, but others were really exciting and sort of made me feel like it's an awesome time to be alive. We got to hear Paula Scher speak, who is like a design legend, and I was actually really impressed overall with how many amazing female speakers they had. Sometimes at conferences you sort of feel like they've got the token female or two, which really annoys me, but that definitely was not the case here. All of the ladies who spoke at Webstock absolutely killed it, and I felt so inspired by them. Hannah Donovan in particular talked a lot about side projects and about how important they are to creative people like us, and that really hit home for me. Just in general, they are all really empowering, and Jessica Hagee actually had an awesome line where she talked a bit about feminism and about women on the internet, where she said, "We're not going to go offline and make you a sandwich." I've basically come away from this conference wishing there was 20 more hours in the day because I'm feeling so inspired. It was just a brilliant 2 days with a great venue, great talks, great food and coffee, and great people to share it with. So if you're a designer or a developer or just someone who's interested in the future of the internet in general, if you get a chance to go along to this conference next year, I highly recommend you take it. I'll leave you now with some awesome things that some of the speakers said today that I really liked, so that if you didn't make it along to the conference this year, you can hopefully share in some of this inspiration that I'm feeling.